Disclaimer before we start out the video, if you guys leave a like in the video down below, you'll automatically be entered into a giveaway. I'm doing 15 double XP codes for Infinite Warfare, where I give away 15 codes to one person on Saturday, the 12th of November. All you have to do is leave a like in the video, have your YouTube like playlist open so I can see you've liked the video, and comment down below why you've liked the video or you have done so I can check your channel, and that's literally all you've got to do. Good luck. Yo, what is going on guys? My name's A Friendly Machine, and today guys, I've got you a top 5 for Infinite Warfare back on the channel. Today we're going to be looking at the top 5 best guns in Infinite Warfare as a whole. Not just for beginners, but if you would like me to make a separate video for the guns for beginners, as a lot of people will either get the game just around now because it's only been out for a week or so, or not even that, or they'll be getting it for Christmas and want to know what are the best guns when they pick up the game straight away, I guess. So I've made separate videos on what best guns are to start out with, but if you guys would like to see that video, a like on the video would also show that, as well as entering you automatically into a 15 double XP code giveaway to one lucky person this weekend on Saturday the 12th of November, like I mentioned at the start. But anyways, without any further ado, we will get straight into the number 5 spot, which conveniently goes to the Erod SMG. Now, I will have all my class setups for the gameplay shown of these particular weapons. I'll be telling you guys in the top right hand corner in a separate box, obviously not filling the full screen, but I won't be breaking that down. I'm just going to be talking about the gun overall and what I think of it. So the Erod SMG, so in the Infinite Warfare beta, I'm not sure if all of you guys actually played it, because I mean a lot of people did, but some didn't. So for you guys who didn't play the Infinite Warfare beta, it didn't have too much light shed in it in the beta. However, now in the full release version of the game, on disc or digitally downloaded the full file, it's very overpowered. I don't know when you guys are watching this, but at the time of me recording, where it's like the first week of release, so I wanted to get this video out for you guys to tell you what's the best gun. In case you haven't actually bought the game, the Erod is definitely one of them, and you unlock it very early. It's the first SMG, I believe, and it's a very, very good one. The only thing that I think handicaps this gun is the fire rate and the fact you run out of ammo so quick, and the recoil, as well as the fact I don't think it does well at long ranges, in contrast to some other SMGs that we'll get on into later this list. So that's why it's in the number 5 spot, the Erod SMG. Coming in at the number 4 spot, we have the K-32. Now, this is a really, really cool weapon. It almost reminds me of a more futuristic Black Ops 2 MTAR, because it kind of looks like it and it kind of feels like it to play and kind of reloads like it, although it has its own spin on it, so that's why it's a more futuristic version in my opinion. But basically, this gun, it doesn't really need a kind of optical sight. It's already got one built in, a better ELO version in my opinion of a sight, and it's very good in terms of being an assault rifle and rushing with it at the same time. As you can see in the gameplay in the background and the class setup, I use all the ADS attachments, which I do on most guns, but I feel like you could definitely make this or have it pass off viable as an SMG on them really small maps. But also, it's very, very good at long ranges if you know how to burst fire correctly and you know how to control the kick or the recoil of the gun, or even the flinch when you're getting shot at, so that's why it's in the number 4 spot. A very good tactical hybrid gun, although not shown as one, it needs to be made as one in terms of its ADS attachments, which is what I'm showing you guys in the gameplay in the background and the class setup in the right hand corner, like I've just said, at the very top of the screen. I mean, you guys will be able to see it, but anyways, it's a very good gun. The only department I feel it lacks in is the stealth department, as I feel it doesn't benefit at all or makes the gun any better or feel any better to shoot with a suppressor. It just doesn't feel right for me, so that's why it's in the number 4 spot, because it lacks in this department, the K-32. Breaking the midpoint freaking position, we have the HVR. Now, this is the last SMG in the SMG category that you unlock, and what I mean there, if you don't get the gist of what I'm saying, is basically there's SMGs that you can unlock, and then there's the classic department of weapons, and the UMP or MACTAV 45, should I say, is an SMG in that department where you can only unlock it by prestiging and using your classic weapon token. However, in the normal SMG department, it is the last SMG. I believe this to be a very good, if not the best SMG in the game. It kills very fast. The only thing that really hinders it is in terms of the ammo count without scavenger overall in the gun and in each clip, because SMGs are them guns that you want to be getting a lot of kills with really quickly. And to do this, we need either extended mags on the gun to have a fair chance of killing at least 3 enemies at once if they're not all in a line and not looking at us and we get headshots. For example, the gameplay in the background, I'm struggling a lot of the time to finish off a second enemy, because naturally in Call of Duty you spray a lot more bullets than anticipated. No one has 100% accuracy, and because of those reasons, I believe this gun to be a very good, powerful, accurate SMG, and the best SMG in the game, even including the MACTAV 45, because it's a more accurate version of the UMP in my opinion, or the remastered UMP MACTAV 45, so that's why it's in the number 3 spot, breaking that midpoint position, the HVR. So the runner-up gun in this list, what I believe to be the second best gun in Infinite Warfare, is the NV4, the first ever assault rifle unlocked in the game. Personally, I think there's always that one assault rifle in Call of Duty that really shines out really early on in the game. For example, the BAL 27 in Advanced Warfare. In Black Ops 3, the KN-44 was very good, and there's other guns shining out throughout Call of Duty like the Honey Badger that you maybe don't unlock at small ranks. However, with the suppressor, the MV4 mostly compares and feels like the Honey Badger or the ACR, and using this class setup that I've got in the gameplay in the background on a map like Terminal's Remake in Infinite Warfare only brings back that nostalgia of Modern Warfare 2 and 3 with the ACR and the ACR 6.8 from Modern Warfare 3 and 2. So this is basically an all-rounder gun in my opinion. It's very good for rushing, it's very good for being stealthy, unlike the K-Bar 32, which is why I put it here. It's very accurate, it doesn't really need an optical sight, it's got very good iron sights, and overall you can do anything with it, but I feel like the only department it lacks in, compared to the number one spot, is the damage department, because I feel like a lot of the time if you don't shoot multiple enemies at the same time in the chest, I don't feel like you'll actually get them kills, and the chest area and the head area are the biggest multiplier areas for killing people quickly or the quickest you possibly can. So that's why this is in the number 2 spot, the only department it lacks in. I feel like they can't make it too overpowered though, the NV4 in the damage department. So now, before we get into the number 1 spot, I just want to thank you guys if you made it this far into the video. Comment down below, hashtag most overpowered gun, and this is going to the best gun in Infinite Warfare, the Raw LMG. First of all, you're probably like, ugh, an LMG, but seriously guys, honestly, this does not feel like an LMG with the ADS attachments, which I feel you would need anyways in order to be able to go around the map and maneuver to these power positions, playing what I call passive aggressive, where you go to head glitches and you keep moving up but not rushing to power positions and maintaining that with a lot of ammo. However, you can do whatever you want, whatever playstyle, rushing, camping, or whatever, passive aggressive with the Raw LMG. Honestly, you will never be shooting someone more than 3 times wherever you're shooting them, and however weak they are, if they've got full health, even if, I don't know about the kinetic armor or the Merc kind of ability where you get a mini shield. I might even do an in-depth video on that about the kill streak shield and the actual rig shield, but anyways, it's the most powerful gun in the game. The fire rate is actually pretty okay on the gun for how quick it kills. It's kind of like a bettered version of the Gorgon from Black Ops 3, because you can not only rush with it, and you can not only fire faster than the Gorgon did, and you can not only hold more ammo in one magazine, and because of this you don't need to reload often, and it regenerates its own ammo into the clip that you've actually got loaded into the gun ready to shoot. It's amazing. The Raw LMG, I can't really say much more on it. It's overpowered. You guys will have to try it for yourself, because it's an LMG, yes, and that might sway people away and deter them from using it, but honestly guys, what you're seeing in the gameplay in the background does not lie, and I've experimented with a lot of guns because I'm going for that Black Sky camo, and this one, it's easy kill streaks. So use the class setup that I've got in the gameplay in the background that I've been showing you guys, and you guys will have a ball of the time and be very successful and get them high KD ratios. So make sure you go do that right, well, not right now, make sure you leave a like on the video if you really enjoyed today's video, or want to support me or the channel, or just really want to leave a like on the video to keep referring back to the class setups that I've been talking about with you guys or just showed on the screen, and the guns that I've discussed with you guys today. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and if you want to leave the video now and try these guns, go do it, because all of these in this video, like I said before, the top 5 best guns. I want to thank all you for watching yet again, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.